Hey, what is going on guys? My name is Nort, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, we are going to be taking a look at 5 brand new things, tips, tricks, secrets, whatever you guys want to call them, 5 things which are going to help you guys with today's update, including some stuff which has actually been added into the game, which you might not even know about. As always, the aim of these episodes is to teach you at least one thing new, so if we do achieve that goal, please don't leave without smashing that like button, as it would be very much appreciated. And if we do reach that goal of 1,000 likes, that'll be absolutely crazy. Anyway, let's get straight into the 5 secret tips, tricks, whatever you guys need to know with today's update. So starting things off, we have a brand new stunt race creator. Although it's the most obvious thing, and I'm pretty sure the majority of you guys know about this, there's still probably a few players out there who haven't yet discovered it because it wasn't a downloadable update. It was something Rockstar Games just flicked a switch and bam, it was in online. So if you guys haven't seen it already, go and check it out and see what creative races you can come up with, because the stunt race creator is absolutely awesome. In the previous live stream I did earlier today, we created our own stunt race. I think it was a great success, but it was still tons of fun building it, and I'll definitely do another live stream later on today of us building another stunt race together, so look forward to that. But alongside this, if any of you are interested in creating races, or if any of you guys are creator fanatics, then you may have noticed that Rockstar Games have given us 150 props to set down, which is opposing the normal creator mode, which creates normal races or death matches, whatever, with the 100 prop limit. So fortunately enough, Rockstar Games have given us 150 props to play around with, which, like I said, is 50 more than the usual, and it's definitely well deserved, it's definitely well needed, because have you seen the amount of props in the stunt race creator? I would say there's about 300, 200 to 300 or so. I believe the count in the modded files was about 312 or something, so somewhere around there. Either way, it's a ridiculous amount of props. There's so many things to mess around with in the stunt race creator, and it is just loads and loads of fun, and I'm glad Rockstar Games increased that prop limit to 150 as opposed to the normal 100. But this does mean a very unfortunate side to anyone who likes creating normal races or normal death matches, anything like that, because the prop limit is still set at 100. It is only 150 when you are creating stunt races, which might be good, might be bad. It depends what you guys like creating in creator mode. Either way, I see it as good, as we are increasing the limits on stunt races, which is definitely necessary. But at the same time, I can imagine a lot of you guys are going to be slightly bummed that you don't have that 150 limit on the normal races or the normal death matches or anything like that. But moving on to the next topic, I promise you guys this is going to be the final one with stunt races. If you are a bit confused about how to create them, this is something Rockstar Games released to us a bit earlier on. I did a tweet about it as well because it was quite tucked away. Not many people found this out, but Rockstar gave us an entire PDF guide on their social club site. I will leave a link to it in the description below. If you click the PDF, then it will take you over to a huge spreadsheet in which Rockstar Games will teach you fully, thoroughly, just how to build any sort of stunt race in GTA Online. So if you have any questions or queries about building them, or how to build the perfect race, how to line things up, or anything like that, go and check out the PDF file. I will leave a link to it in the description below. It's quite hidden away on the Rockstar Games site, so I recommend you guys go and check it out in the description. But aside from that, that's pretty much everything to do with the stunt races. Let's move on to the next part of the video with the other few secrets which you guys may not have known about. And the first one we're going to take a look at is the new adversary mode called Entourage. This was predicted last night on my channel after Rockstar Games accidentally teased it to us, but Entourage is actually loads and loads of fun. And if you like playing team mode games, if you like any sort of game which involves just teamwork or anything like that, Entourage is going to be loads and loads of fun. I do not recommend playing it with random players though. I really do recommend playing it with friends or just people you can communicate with, because the aim of this is very similar to Protect the President. If you guys don't know how that works, there's basically one person who is the target. He has loads and loads of weapons, but he walks really, really slowly, and everyone else is the bodyguard, and they have to protect the president while he gets to the extraction zone. If the president is killed by the opposing team, then of course you lose that round, and then it switches teams. So that's how Entourage works. But right now, from August the 2nd, which is today, all the way up to August the 11th, which is 9 whole total days, we have double money and RP in the adversary mode Entourage. And I was playing this earlier just on 2 or 3 rounds, and I was getting $51,000 or so for that entire game, which took me about 10-15 minutes to do. Of course, the time will vary depending on each game to game, but I would say each game will take no more than 20 minutes. So $50,000 per game, and then you're doing at least 3 games an hour. I would say at least 3 games an hour. You can rack up quite a bit of money, and this will last for 9 days. So this is basically $150,000 or so every single hour by doing Entourage. And like I said, this lasts for 9 days. It's not like a quick weekend or a quick week. It is 9 whole days in which you can get this double money and RP bonus. So if you guys want to get some money and just test out some of the new game modes, you can go and play Entourage. There's a playlist, and there's also 3 adversary mode jobs which you guys can load up however you want to. And last but not least, on this topic as well, there's also huge discounts, 25% discount on any sort of Cunning Stunt clothing item, and also a 25% discount on any sort of Cunning Stunt tattoo item. And this can save you a lot of money. Some of the clothes are worth just loads, ridiculous amounts of money. So 25% discount will definitely save you a few thousand. And if you're interested in getting any of the Cunning Stunt clothing items, now is your chance to do so. This once again will last until August the 11th, which is basically 9 days from now. So you have until August the 11th to get these amazing discounts and also to grab yourself the double money and RP in the adversary mode Entourage. Aside from that, that's pretty much everything I got to tell you guys today, which came out in the update. There's one thing which I just want to briefly mention, or 1 or 2 things really. This is simply bugs, glitches, just some things which might not be how they're meant to be in the game. Of course, I cannot confirm this is how things are meant to be, but just to let you guys know, in the glitched version of the Stunt Race Creator, and yes, there was a glitched version about a week ago or so, there were loads and loads of random custom stunt races posted on the social club. This is because there was a glitch to get the Stunt Race Creator. Rockstar Games were very, very tight on letting people know about this glitch because they did not want anyone knowing about it, and it was patched pretty fast, but there was about 100 races or so created via this glitch, and whilst these guys were creating these races, they were able to remove in-game items. So say, for example, if they wanted to remove a tree, they could remove a tree, or if they wanted to remove a fence, they could remove a fence to make way for any sort of race they were creating. This is something we cannot do in the current Stunt Race Creator. So it looks like Rockstar Games have changed that prior to the release. Whether Rockstar wanted us to do that in the first place is a mystery. Maybe it was a lazy mistake and they didn't realize they still had that option switched on, so when people glitched into the Stunt Race Creator, they could do it when they're not meant to. So personally, I think this might have been a mistake and we might not be able to do this, or maybe Rockstar Games changed their mind. But previously, we could remove in-game objects such as trees and containers, anything in the game which was an item or an object or a prop, we could essentially remove it, which of course we cannot do now. And alongside this, there seems to be a bug going on with the Stunt Race Creator now, totally expected because it is new and Rockstar Games are probably going to try and patch this as soon as possible, but the bug is to do with placing down props, and I understand it can be extremely tricky, especially if you are trying to, say for example, place down turbo boosts in any sort of pipes, or if you're trying to place down objects but they simply spin out and go around in circles. This is a bug in the Stunt Race Creator. Rockstar Games, I'm sure of them, are on this like a car bonnet. They're going to try and patch this stuff as fast as possible. I would be very surprised if they let this stuff stay in the game for very long, considering the Stunt Race Creator is something so new and something so big and significant in GTA Online. But just to let you guys know, the Stunt Race Creator is currently a little bit glitchy. Nothing too significant, but stuff you will notice probably when you do create a race, but it won't really bug you too much. It's just a tiny bit messy and sloppy right now, so do make sure you guys are aware of that, and do know that Rockstar Games are most likely on it like a car bonnet, and they're fixing this as soon as possible. And last but not least, before I end this video, a minor topic to talk about. It looks like, according to the social club and the posts you guys have been making, there's been a frequent amount of posts of players getting banned unexpectedly. So it looks like Rockstar Games are going through their next Banhammer sweep, so guys, just watch out and just know that Rockstar Games are banning a lot of players today, so some of you might get caught up in that Banhammer. Of course, if you guys do, you can go and check out the community and submit a ticket to Rockstar Games support if you believe your account does not deserve to be banned. But it looks like Rockstar Games are once again doing another ban sweep, so I thought I may as well just let you guys know, just in case you haven't signed into GTA Online yet, because I recommend you do so to check if your account has been banned or not. But aside from that, guys, I hope you did enjoy this video, and if you did, please don't leave without smashing that like button. And of course, if you guys are new here, why not subscribe to my channel so you won't miss out on any more Grand Theft Auto 5 content every single day. And also, guys, one thing I want to note is that I do have a crew right now. There's a link in the description below. You guys can go and sign up to it. Once you've signed up, and if you want to create any stunt races, feel free to do so, because what I will do is I will load some of them up and I will race them and I will put it in the gameplay in the background of my videos. So if you guys are interested in trying to get some of your races in my videos, feel free to join my crew, create some races, and I'll take a snoop around my crew every now and then to see exactly what races you guys have created, and maybe I'll race a few of them for future gameplay in the videos. Anyway, guys, my name is Nort. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.